Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to the people that's out there right now that's gonna hear this special feature tonight. Polo, what up?
Yo, what's up, man? We back again. You already know we got another verses. But before we get to the verses, man, make sure you check out that blog we just dropped. Responding to Smelly Fan 07.
Yeah, well, I don't.
It ain't too far, nigga, cause you started this shit.
Yeah.
Niggas was regular. I put out a blog joking, nigga want to go left, so we could go fucking left, nigga.
Yeah. Well, see, I mean, look. Here's the thing: is that I feel like he made 3, right? He has 3. You got the joint after the restore order.
Yeah, he did 3 blogs, and he be doing these late night crackhead hour blogs too. Like, nigga, only niggas up at 4 a.m. blogging is niggas is high.
I mean, but see, look, I can't even do that. I'm a night owl too, bro. Like, I be up at night. Like, I'm one of those dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not even. But the thing is, you got 3 on there. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the channel. You talking about us.
Yeah, come on.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm
calling niggas bisexual. Like,
yeah, but well, see, that was crazy. But it was only crazy because it was random. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
that was like random.
But
nigga said you like a sophisticated cricketer. So that was kind of funny.
Smart
that
was funny. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was cool. See, but
everything else,
stuff like that I don't like. That's not a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody cares about that stuff. But I think the reason why it went left, really, because everybody's like, oh, because I don't know why we gotta do this. Like, y'all got amnesia about what happened. We go on restore order. We didn't hear. If you listen to that podcast, shout out to them. Shout out to Swave, shout out to Heavy, shout out to Ike P, the whole crew, because we had a great time up there. And I don't regret going up there at all. But when P was on, and when Caps was on, we couldn't hear him very well at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? At certain points, you know what I'm saying? We was listening in pretty close.
Because
so I think some people were like, yo, how come the energy wasn't what it was? We responded here and there. Mind you, Ike is next to me, Swave, like, we all loud niggas. We drinking, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what they do up there. So it's basically a set of how high up there. Like, you know what I mean? So he calls an hour into the show with all that. We got our own energy going. He calls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people don't understand that wasn't in the building. Yo, it was only 3 mics in there working. And on top of that, niggas was smoking, drinking, like, you know, every time they paused, we was drinking, smoking, talking. So niggas ain't thinking about no fucking Caps. And then he called in on some old school Angry Fan Radio type, yo, let me get this nigga to argue with this nigga type shit. Yeah. And we couldn't hardly hear the nigga. Yeah. And then
honestly though, I just gotta put this out there to people. Like, y'all honestly think if we heard what he was saying, we would have had just like a chilling, like, oh, that's just Caps being Cap. Like, because I couldn't really hear him, so I just thought he was bullshit.
Yeah,
he's doing
come on,
that little
son.
stupid laugh.
I'd have bombed on him then, but
bro, he's telling people, kids, and sit in the corner. But on y'all side, because it was a Zoom meeting into the joint, right? So y'all hear everything perfect. So when we get home, it's like, oh, damn, he went in. So
that's a fact.
After that, because I just want to give the timeline. So then after that, you make your blog, right?
Yeah, I made a blog. So originally, you know, because Caps, you know, y'all like had like DRIZZ, you done spoke to Caps, you done spoke to Caps, and I made a blog like, yo, let's do a little reunion show. Like, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? You just got home from your accident, whatever. I'm like, all right, let's help this nigga out. Let's do a reunion show. Let's you know what I'm saying, build some buzz.
Well, I mean,
like that.
But fans had even been requesting it too. It was like, I see it on his channel, ours and shit like that. Yo, Caps, this and that. Because you can't, if you've been, you know, following us for a while, there's obviously that link there, right? If you've just been a fan of media. So I get that. But anyway, continue. Say what you.
Yeah, so we was when I put the blog out, you know, I said little jokes. He, you know, Angry Fan do stink, but I said he do stink. I ain't gonna lie, but I said some jokes here and there. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga went super left. So all right, nigga, we gonna go left then, nigga. I like going left. I'm from Brooklyn, nigga. I like going left, nigga. We could go left any day of the week. I live for this shit. I'm telling you, Caps. I like this shit, man. So we could keep going, man. Like, you put something out, put one of your little bum ass blogs out where you talk about the shit you didn't do. I don't know, man. Caps is crazy, my nigga. I ain't gonna front. Caps is crazy. I never liked that nigga anyway. I ain't never like. Caps is a weird motherfucker.
Damn.
I ain't gonna front. He's a weirdo.
Top rope moves, damn. Listen, bro.
Fuck that. Yeah, let's get it.
I just feel like at the end of the day, you know, it ain't in no crazy realm, but we gonna defend ourselves, man. The fans that like, cause some of y'all, and just like him, right? Cause I think he's seen the energy too, right? Because some of y'all really had a celebration after that Restore Order joint. We could not hear that nigga. So picture this, right? So I'm watching the shit, and I'm like, yo, this had a dope session, whatever. I'm watching the shit. I'm like, you know what I mean? Pointing out little cringy shit I said or did on camera, whatever. But then I'm like, and then we get to the Caps part, and I'm like, okay, like, wait a minute. This nigga going in. And then I'm reading the comments. Imagine my face. I'm like, and they like, yo, these niggas is just sitting there like bitches. Like, it's people.
Yo, listen, my nigga, stop it. Like, y'all gotta understand. Like, I swear to everything. I put this on my mom, nigga. Yeah. I could hardly hear P. When P called up, I could hardly hear anybody. Like, I'm listening through Swave Sever headphones because he next to me. I'm listening to hear when because the headphones didn't work, so I couldn't really hear niggas. So niggas in the comment, yo, Polo was energy was quiet. I'm like, nigga, quiet. What are y'all talking about? Like, I couldn't hear nothing.
Couldn't hear. I mean,
if I knew you could zoom in and you could sound powerful like that, I'd have walked right outside and zoomed in and called and did the interview like that from my car. Like,
exactly, because well, what would make people think that we would have just sat there and just been like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? That was weird, son. Our reaction, does that look like a group of grown men getting told to sit in the corner like little boys? Does that look like another group of grown men hearing some niggas get sun like that? They didn't hear the shit either. Because I know Sway would have been like, damn, y'all gonna let this nigga talk to you like that?
Yeah, no, but Sway... Even
Ike and them was like, well, I mean, niggas, obviously it wasn't like that energy because we really couldn't, we wasn't on that type of time and really couldn't hear you like that. We didn't know you were doing all that in the live. You sound crazy.
Yeah, I swear to God, I didn't hear the sit in the child's play shit till I listened back. I'm like, damn, this nigga said that. That's crazy. I didn't hear none of that. And plus, it's Caps, man. Caps is dirty, man. So I'm gonna be real. When dirty people speak, I be 20% listening anyway. So I wasn't really when Caps called in. I'm like, oh my God, this nigga about to bring up tone judging, and sure enough, he did. So once he started doing that, I'm in my phone, and then I couldn't hear. So it is what it is. But now I hear you, nigga. So we on your head.
Yeah. So, you know, and that just is what it is, man. I think it's one thing to have a sort of friendly type of banter rapport. You just give each other shit. That's cool, but you get in the realm of son of niggas, and then when you see the blog and he like kind of celebrating, I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what he's celebrating for,
a lot
man.
With that. And then
you doing a whole lot.
So I mean, listen, bro. And the other thing too is that I sent the tweets on Twitter, my little shots, my little, you know, hey man, shit, nigga, you was talking a lot of shit and you was so proud of yourself in that moment. I didn't like that. That's a fact. So gave you couple little jokes on Twitter. He's not even on Twitter, but you know, of course, you don't hear about it.
You kid, nigga. You gonna see the shit, man. You got your little AFM people watching.
He takes one of the jokes so far out of context that it's like, bro, like, damn, G's, like, you kind of took that and you moved that shit left. I wasn't even going there with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, the way that he took it, I'm like,
well, we could go there, man. Where the 5K at, man?
That is different. But where he was trying to say that I was talking about his kid, I'm like, nigga, no. That joke was stupid, corny middle school joke to keep it lighthearted. It was a dumb joke.
I didn't even know Caps. I swear to God, everything I love. I didn't even know Caps had kids. I don't really be invested in like Angry fan like that. I didn't even know he had kids.
You know, I knew he recently had children, but my joke, the spirit of my joke was not even about your kids. But I think the fact that I said, so this was a joke, so people know. I just said, yo, you're Dusty. You probably got a son named Cody Rhodes or whatever, right? That's what I said. You Dusty. You probably got a son somewhere named Cody Rhodes. That's what I said. That shit is corny and delivered bad because now the joke has been killed, buried. It's a zombie. you go on Twitter and you see it on my Twitter and you like the joke, that's cool. I told it poorly here on purpose because the essence of that joke is to say that you are dirty. Cody Rhodes is actually a very famous wrestler too, so that couldn't even be a fucking diss anyway. They're both very famous, so it's weird. I was just making a punt, like it was like you know what I mean, like had a crack rock so big it got married to Faith Evans or whatever the fuck Daylight said. Like it's one of those type of things. Like it's just a pun, bro. That's all it was. But he took it like, oh, you mentioned niggas' kids. I'm like, and all the time that you know me, Caps, now who's being sensitive? And then tried to flip it like I'm sensitive. I'm like, after doing all that, I'm like, bro, you act like a little dumb joke, which again isn't even funny anymore. Just was like the knock your spirit out and all that. I'm like, bro, I know trolling when I see it, bro. Just stop, man.
Yeah,
stop,
man.
Bro.
Just stop, man.
I wasn't directed like that and all of that too. But I just want to say that to the people that was out there that still had them kind of questions about that. I'm like, bro, Caps went crazy about that. Like, y'all niggas is taking it to another place. I'm like, another place? That joke was ass. And like, it was, you know, like sometimes you say some shit on Twitter and enough niggas retweet it so you just don't delete it. That's what happened with that one. I was like, after I wrote it, but enough niggas was like, oh, Dusty Rose. Because we all like wrestling and shit. But
yeah, that's a fact.
It was corny. I don't know. So anyways, he has 3 up. We got 2 up.
Yeah, it is what it is, man. Like I said, man, I don't mind telling you how dirty you are. So it's on you. But yeah, we could get now.
Yeah, sure.
If you how many is in the lot?
We have 109 or 109, but this shit is
okay. So if you tuning in, please join the Discord because we about to do another versus music battle. We got 2 battles today. So pull up to the Discord. It's Usher versus Trey Songz and Nicki Minaj versus Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
So we gonna start off with the Nicki Minaj joint.
Yeah. So
Nicki Minaj, Lil' Kim. So pull up to this joint. We gonna get it crazy, man. It's gonna get cracking in here.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Pull up, listen to the music and things like that. And it's a good time, man. Just a nice little Friday thing. We do record these, so you have the Patreon. You will be able to listen to this. They said all 4 pictures is nasty. That nigga's shot. I would have thought we would have seen. See, this the problem. Everybody wanted to see some ass when we said Lil' Kim. You know what I mean? Like, like where's the ass? This is unacceptable.
Man, listen, man.
And that's not even. Fun. That's kind of the. I'm not gonna do that, Lil' Kim. It's about celebrating the catalogs and the music and things like that. But I can't help but notice that young Lil' Kim looked dramatically different. Wow. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. For nostalgia, I still hit Lil' Kim though. Even if she look like a little Mexican right now, I still hit her.
You would hit her off nostalgia?
Yeah, I would still hit her.
What is this off nostalgia? What does that mean? What do you mean?
Just the fact that she was a legend back in the day. She gonna get this. Like she's getting it.
You gonna work it out just so you can go to the barbershop and be like,
nigga, that's like a trophy, nigga. Like that's like you like all right. So you got the girl that turned you down all in high school. That's a trophy. The girl that turned you down in high school that never gave you attention. Yeah. You got your babysitter. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got your mom, one of your mom's friends. You know what I'm saying? I sound like crazy.
Yo, well, you know,
these are all stat lines. I'm telling you.
But this is achievement. These are the Xbox achievements.
You got your mom. You got one of your mom's friends. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You got one of your ex's friends. You know what I'm saying? For the young niggas. You know what I'm saying?
The XP that you get for that is
you got some XP right. You know what I'm saying? These are all badges. So a Lil' Kim, a nostalgia badge is nice. You know what I'm saying? Not to say women are badges. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful black women, we love you across the world. Man. You could never be badges, but if you was badges, those would be the badges. You know what I'm saying?
Well, ladies got their badges too. Fuck his friend. Cheat on him. Like. Take a trip, say I'm going somewhere else and be somewhere the fuck else. Like, they got their Xbox achievements, too. They shits is nastier than ours, probably. And they be hitting them goals, too.
That's a fact.
I told them I was here. I'm here. Achievement.
That's a fact.
Fuck around, get 3 badges in one weekend. Damn.
Oh man. Oh shit. Nigga said, yo, so if you in the live, join the Discord right now. We gonna give y'all like another 5 minutes to join the Discord. And then we gonna start it off, man.
Yeah. We're gonna do that, man. So all of that is gonna be up there. Watch the blogs, watch everything, listen to this. You know what I mean? I hope that this is resonating at least a little bit. You know what I mean? But we'll see what the commentary is like, and we'll get it going. All right. So Black Compass Media, we up out of here.
Salute.
Salute.